Good evening everyone, my name is Ashwani Kumar and today I am going to talk about my project, that is user management system using PHP, which is basically used for server-side scripting, and it is a part of my course that is N220. So let's get started, and for that we just need to this URL, that is localhost 8080 user management system using PHP /register.php. So let's get started, and the username for this we are gonna give is like this, and we're gonna put the email ID in a wrong format, because just like this, and password just characters, and again the password something characters. So let's just try to register, let's see it happens or not. And since it is showing that the email is in wrong format, let's just try to have it in a different format. And see, these are the validation errors, because only letters with white space are allowed, that is in user management. And for password, the password must contain 8 characters. And let's go ahead again, and let's just try to erase the username, that is I'll keep the username as Anish and the email ID as Anish1101, and password is in something like this. And again we have the password in something like this, but we are not having a one uppercase, we're not having a small lowercase, and we don't have the numbers, and we don't have special characters. So let's see what kind of error it throws, and let's just see. So the password must contain one at least number, so we just put in that sorry, and let's just keep it here. So see, it must have a special character. And the last thing that we are going to have, okay, so we have different kind of validation for the register page, and the validations are of different kinds. And for that I'll just show you once, that is I've used different filter for the validate. We have user main, we have different kind of validation, and we have again a password validation, that is different kind of validation. It must have 8 characters, at least one number, one capital letter, one lowercase, one special characters. And if the password matches, then you can redirect it to the profile page, and if the password doesn't matches, will be again it will again throw the error. So let's just go to the page and try with the correct form. And since I have the email and the username in the correct format, but I just need to do is I just need to have the password in the correct format. So I'll write ash@123488, and again I'll just confirm the password, and that is 123488, and let's register. And we are logged into the profile, and since I already have a profile, I already have image in my database, it will show you these kind of galleries and the story attached with that. So the very first thing we have is the profile name, that is Anish, and we have different stories and the photos related to that. And now if you want to click here to write story, you can do that. Now if you want to add a photo from here, since it is asking click here to add a photo to your story, you can do the same. And let's add this photo, a very old photo of mine, and we just write Anish with vintage car, right? Anish with vintage car, right? So let's add the story, and you could see the data has been added to the database. And let's go back, let's click on view users profile story, and you can see the story has been added, that is the photo and the niche with vintage car. Now let's click on add a code, and you can be redirected to the page, and here just write the code number, and we try writing a code which is very much popular, and let's write this code. I know it's too long code, but we are just experimenting, and let's just write. So let's submit and let's see what happens. So here we are, and we are having the code number and your code that you have actually tried to insert it. So let's go back and try viewing the code, and let's try to view the code that is here, and you could see that the code is added here. So let's go back again, and if you want to check your database, you can directly go here. For users, for the registration, we have different users, and the very latest user that we had is Anish110@gmail.com, and the password in token form. And let's go to the code and see the 3 codes has been added, and the latest one is the last one. Okay, and we also go to the profile, and we try seeing that the story has been added or not, and the latest story that we tried to add is the photo and Anish with vintage car. So here that's all for the complete project, but we try to log out, and we again try to log in from the login page, because we just redirected to the profile page once we register. So let's just try to log in through the login page, because we already have an account, and let's try to log in from here. So yeah, we are logged in, and because we already having the data in the database, that is users table, and we are logged in, and you can see the various stories and the code if you want to see it. So the report is here. I'll just try to show you out for once, and this is the database part, that the learning, reference, and the data blend. And once I am done with the video, I'll be surely uploading the link here. And that's all from my side. Thank you so much.